Yeah, so we did see a bit of a kind of an overzealous market earlier in the year. There was a pretty good retracement, a healthy retracement. Market structures cleaned up quite a bit. So really, if you look at the short term, last Friday we saw a lot of the shorts get cleaned out on Friday evening into Sunday. We're seeing that again this week with some pretty heavy call buying into a low liquidity window this evening, which potentially looks like a similar playbook to last week. I would say right now, what we're looking at in the short term is more trader oriented, really being determined by trading desks globally that are investing in this space. Long term, it's still about fundamentals. It's still about flow of capital, flow of funds. And I see no slowdown in terms of the amount of capital investing in this space between venture fundraising capital and institutions developing crypto desks. We just heard today that Golden Tree, a $40 billion credit fund, now has Bitcoin on its balance sheet. So we're seeing adoption across the board. A specific catalyst to the upside is kind of tough to distinguish right now. The one positive note is the market looks a lot like it did in kind of October of last year before its parabolic run, where you had the BitMEX indictment and Bitcoin shrugged it off. We're seeing a lot of regulatory headlines. Bitcoin and Ethereum right now are shrugging it off, whereas a month ago, these were good for a 10% move lower.
Do you think part of that, though, just to follow up on your comment about the shorts being kind of flushed out here, do you think part of that is because there's kind of some technical aspects here where short sellers are required to kind of cover and that's helping the price at least kind of shrug off some of these regulatory concerns in the short term, but ultimately, does the tide come back and we start to see more response to some of these regulatory headlines?
Yeah, and the problem with the regulatory headlines are they're just that, they're headlines. So I kind of said this before, no singular agency is taking ownership of the space yet, which is kind of an opportunity for the people that are in it. And the reality is, I think we're going to continue to see market direction being determined by the trading community in crypto. I think the overarching fundamentals are growing, and we're not going to see a slowdown in that. Again, it comes down to just the amount of capital flowing into the space. Regulators not being able to step in because you really do need a coordinated effort. China hit us pretty hard in April and May with the crackdown on mining, which obviously took inventory down. But yes, to your point, the shorts are washed out because most of the leverage in the system are in what are called perpetual swaps, and so they're auto liquidated. Meaning, in the traditional world, if you're short an asset and you get margin called, your broker's doing that. In the crypto world, most of it is done via an auto liquidation feature in the contract. So again, innovation in product, innovation in market. But yes, a lot of the shorts got cleaned up because of that grind higher.
The power of blockchain. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. Lou, I want to bring you into the conversation because one of the kind of more fundamental moves that helped at least generate some price activity for Bitcoin this week was an unsubstantiated report that Amazon could be accepting Bitcoin in the future. They may be considering it. Of course, Amazon says they're not contemplating anything like that. But how important would it be for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as a whole if you did start to see more companies using this as a method of payment? What would that mean for kind of the validation, for the price? How are you looking at that?
Well, certainly every new company that comes in is helpful. Is Amazon working on this? Absolutely. There's no doubt that they have a number of people. This is too big. They are too forward thinking to be ignoring this. But at the end of the day, Bitcoin is really bigger than any single company, than any single government. So the regulators are going to do what the regulators do. And for countries like Singapore or Switzerland, it actually creates regulatory arbitrage because they have rules that are clear, rules that are friendly to the industry. And so they're seeing a lot faster industry growth there.
What does that mean that it's bigger than any government, bigger than any type of currency?
In some ways, really, this is a revolution. For the first time ever, we're decoupling state from money, state from value, value transfer. And, that's scary to a lot of governments. All new innovation is scary to governments. And so, the countries that are, though, seeing the future and embracing the future and coming out with friendly regulatory frameworks are really going to benefit more and more.
Mike, which areas of crypto, obviously it's not monolithic. You can see, 4 specific ones on your screen that just went away. But, you mentioned Ether, you mentioned Bitcoin. What areas of the crypto market do you believe are kind of poised to prosper right now? Where do you see opportunity?
Yeah, and obviously with opportunity comes risk, but I mean the obvious use cases or what you can call sectors in the traditional world are things like decentralized finance, which are just decentralized forms of traditional financial primitives like decentralized lending pools. And so DeFi is a space that I think a lot of people are following. A lot of the major investment banks are actually they're putting together a task force to underwrite what these new innovations are, because one, it's a risk to their core businesses, and two, it's something interesting that they can participate in. Other things that are more consumer facing in the world of NFTs, which are, can be both consumer facing in the form of, you've heard of CryptoPunks and artwork, but also, you're seeing things like social tokens where a creator creates their own economy via their particular asset. So there's a lot of things happening in those two areas as well, outside of kind of the core macro asset of Bitcoin. And Ethereum just represents a layer one technology for broader blockchain. There's a ton of competitors. It's going to be a very exciting next 5 to 10 years.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.